Okay. Alright, let's do a mic check real quick. I want to make sure my mic going on. So, oh yeah. Okay. We'll be doing ASMR today. Okay. Joking. Okay. So, obviously, guys came for the title. What's up? How we doing? We doing Mnrl ROS today. So, yeah, we have the Toronto Titans, Las Vegas Wildmen. So it's a best of five, obviously traditional format. It's our Monday Night ROS to end off this week. Next week is our final pre-week, and then we have a two. I gotta do some math real quick, because if it this, then after that we take a then we take a 2 week break, because it's this week, and then we have this, and then from there it'd be 1, 2. So we have a 2 week break, or we have we have a 2 to 3 week break, and then we open it up on March 2nd. Yeah, you heard me. We opened it up on March 2nd to kick off the 2023 RLS season, man. So we just getting these preseason weeks out of the way. So, all right. So let's. Sorry, just texting some friends. All right. So let's get a pregame. I want to make sure that we have everything. We're gonna be playing 4 nights at Manfield, and then if needed, we will be heading to a game 5 on Champions Field here. Um. So, yeah. So. Okay, so here we go to kick it off. Let's break down some statistics. Let's break down some information, and yeah. So here we go. For Toronto, they're coming in all right. I mean, the record pretty steady here. Um, Here we go. So yeah, so we're looking here at the Titans. They went down, and they struck back, went 1-1. Then Titans last week, they did all right. They did all right. Unfortunately, they couldn't get done versus the Liberty, and they now are in a tough 1-2. While the Wilds, they opened up a week 1. They went 1-1. Their only loss was to the Titans. And then the Wild lost to the Psychos, so they're both 1-2 on the year. To open up pre-weeks. And yeah, so that's how we're gonna open it up. I think that stuff can be very, very beneficial for this Toronto squad. Keep in mind, we have one more week after this, so it's not only going to be this week, but it's also going to be next week. So if they can somehow get a win here, give the Wild a loss, and then Toronto wins next week, they will be looking pretty good so far. I mean, obviously, all these rosters are final heading into next week, so you will see your normal season rosters next week, which is really good. Pickle will not be joining us today. Pickle will just not be. Okay. So, all right, yeah. So let's break down some more statistics. I mean, that's basically it. I mean, let's break down some win percentages here. I mean, they're ranked like what? They're ranked 15th in just overall, and then they're also just overall. And now let's quickly break over to Las Vegas. Well, they're ranked. Ooh, I think they're ranked third or fourth. So, despite being 1 and 2, they do have that slight advantage, and I just really think that this can be a key pivotal moment for this organization, and I just think that. So I think this may be a pivotal drive for both squads, right? I mean, both squads need the win, they need the victory, and this can really help them. So, especially since they're both 1 and 2, I feel like both wins, a win for both party, is very beneficial to your final record. But at the same time, I wouldn't necessarily see your loss ratio being really good either. Like, you take a loss today, you could be fucked heading into the next week because, for all you know, you could lose. And looking at the schedule, Las Vegas is playing on Thursday to open up the final week. So if Vegas gets a loss here today, they could very well be doing a solid 1 and 4 on the season because they already are 1 and 2. Both squads are, so they could be going 1 and 3. And one squad will be going 2 and 2. One will be going 1 and 3. Unfortunately, if Vegas was the decider here, if Las Vegas, if the Wild here were unable to do it tonight versus Toronto, they'd be dropping down to 1 and 3. Toronto would be dropping to 2 and 2, and then who knows what would happen in that next week. Because as I said, they opened it up to kick it off on Thursday, so they, for all I know, they could just drop down to 1 and 4 final record, and that is something you don't want to see. I mean, not a lot of squads here have gone 1 and 4. It's not looking like it. Every team at least has 2 wins here today. So to see only 3 teams left with only a 1 win, a 1 and 2 record, that's very upsetting for all squads. So we'll see how this is going to percent over to next week, as well as since we're ending off this week on Monday night. Make sure you guys follow, go subscribe to my YouTube channel, go follow my Twitter. All that stuff is going to be just linked in chat. Do whatever. Um, Now let's go over to keys to victory for both squads here, so we can see who's going to end up going 2 and 2. To open it up, we'll start with Toronto. Their keys to victory: get the offense rolling. I mean, based on their statistics so far, their offense cannot get rolling. Like in the first 2 games, we called out their warm up matches because they are not even warmed up. Their offense is not going. You need to put coal to the fire fast because with no coal in the fire, like no wood in the fire, that fire is not going to go without a good source. And that source is the offense, right? That offense gets going, the heat and the intensity crank up, and they'll start off really hot. But for the side, and that will also bring me to my next point. For Vegas, take advantage of their slow offense. Right, their offense is not going to build up in time. Right, their offense, since it takes at least a game for them to get warmed up, take that advantage to open up that series, win the first game, take advantage of that. Anyways, so I did both keys of victory. Number one, we're gonna just go back down. The only reason I did was that they both kind of intertwined. Anyways, so back to Toronto, their second key to victory: take advantage of your number 3 ranked defense, right? Your defense is ranked number 3 somehow, as you are 1 and 2. But then again, one of your only losses, if you are Toronto, is towards the champions, the Boston Heroes, right? They were the ones that won the 2022 normal, or just 2022 championship. So I can't blame them. They were coming up against the number 1 offense and number 2 ranked defense. So I cannot blame them on that loss. While the other loss, they did lose to the Oakland Hawks, which was ranked the number 22nd, which is ranked literally dead last on offense. So to see that versus your number 3 defense is just really upsetting. So we will see. I mean, obviously your victory was over. Hold on. And again, your only win was versus, if you are on the side of Toronto, your only win was versus the Wild 2 weeks prior. They were the ones who were playing in the 3rd week of December. So yeah, these guys are matching up again for another series. because that series actually got canceled, so they had to reschedule, and that's where we come in today. So yeah, so they were just not able to get it done. I mean, that's really your only loss if you are on the side of Las Vegas, is that game, because Titans. So if you are the Titans, again, final key to victory, take advantage of being up 1-0 in your series, right? In your preseason series, you're already up 1-0. So it's very viable that Vegas could tie up the series. They can go 2-2, and if you're Toronto, you can go back down to 1-2, or excuse me, sorry, 1-3, and that would just not be a good outcome for your whole entire game. So, breaking on to our next point for the Las Vegas Wild, again, just you need to work better on defense, right? Your offense, it's all right, but just strike up your defense just a little bit more, because if your defense just gets striked up a little bit more, I think you can have a pretty prominent offense, right? You get right. That's going to be very crucial in that game one, because obviously, as you're not being able to work out your offense. It takes a while to get that offense rolling. Your defense is going to have to make all those clutch plays for you. So if you get that defense rolling tonight, I think you should have a very easy game one victory, right? Have all those defensive clears, then quickly run up, get the ball in the net. Just try and take use of all the defense you can, because you make those defensive conversions over to offense. Easy goals, easy plays, easy clears, easy victories, right? Because then once your defense prevails and your offense is already basically warmed up, the wood's in the fire, the coals in the wood stove. Once it starts heating up and getting that offense rolling, you'll have a good defense and good offense to work with. That's my second key to victory. And my third key to victory, bounce back. You want to be the one in control here, right? You guys may be in separate divisions, but you guys are in the same conference. So knowing that you guys are in the same conference, you really want to make sure that you get this victory, as this is mainly going to be probably the most important game of your whole entire season. Again, because you open it up Thursday to open up the final week, and if you lose here tonight versus Toronto and you drop down to 1-3, it's not going to look good for you when you open it up on Thursday. I believe you're playing Atlanta, so your odds are not in your favor whatsoever. So you need to make sure that you win this game at all costs, so you can at least solidify a 2-3 record, maybe a 3-2 record. But you just don't want to drop down to that 1-4 margin, because you will literally be ranked dead last in all of preseason. So that's what I think it will be. And anyways, so we'll see. We'll see how that works. I think that's it. Now we're going to get into predictions. Okay, so let's get into predictions here. One prediction on the board. Who do I have? Oof. I mean, again, this is a must-win, but I'm going to take Wild here. Right, this is a must-win for the Wild. I mean, as I literally just brought up, you have to win. I got the Wild in this one. I got a Game 5 victory. Champion Field. So, yeah, I'm all set. I'm good to go. I think the teams are ready. The players are ready. So yeah, let's get this series kicked off. In this must-win game for both sides. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Royce. We welcome you to the RLS Thursday night edition, and here we go to open it up in the final in Monday night. Yeah, to open it up here in the second to last Monday night game here. It's going to be popped up right in front of the net. You're going to have to make those saves, and a goal here to open it up by the Toronto Titans offense. They're making some good plays on the ball here, and they're just, they open it up strong. 1-0, Toronto. And, yeah. If you're the Wild, this is not a good start, but don't break a sweat. It's okay. Obviously, as I said, their offense is kind of slow to connect, and your defense is going to have to carry. So, if your defense may be being bad here, but just the consultant of that is, like, you're going to have to be making these clutch plays. And that's a good save right there. Getting it, you got to clear that. And he's going to miss. But yeah, get your offense rolling as early as you can, right? Oh my god, great play. Back into the defensive zone. A little miscommunication. The teammates bump. Ball going to be just to the left of the net here. Now bumped over to the right. Everybody's in. And a goal here for Toronto. 2-0 Toronto up so far in this game one. This is the thing that really amazes me about both of these offenses and defenses, is that Toronto is just making this look way too easy. Las Vegas, obviously, their defense, is going to have to carry them throughout this game one, but clearly that is not showing right now, as this is what's costing them the game. Anyways, this could be a goal here from the side of the Wild, and yes, it will be a kickoff goal. off the wall. Rebound going to be taken here from the side of the Wild. They're going to fake out a defender, get the shot in, land the ball, and that's what's going to give them a 2-1. So with about 4 minutes remaining here in this opening game 1, the Wild only trail by a lead. So will they be able to take down the Titans? Let's find out. I mean, it's very fast-paced. It's going to be won again by the Wild. And will they have an opportunity? No, but it's going to be a good clear here for the side of Toronto. And now let's take a look at their starting offense tonight. You know, you can see their little player cards at the bottom of the screen here. And yeah, and you can take a look at some of their stats overall. Shot going to be saved here. Their defense now actually prevailing if you are on the side of Wild. And now you're going to need a hell of a play. Right? This is... And a goal here, there's nothing you could have done. That was just a beautiful snipe into the top right corner. Keeper did not have any boost. He tried to run back defensively. He didn't have any boost to make the save. And that was just a textbook play by Toronto. You got to take advantage. You know they have no boost. Get it up high where they're going to need to have boost, which they will not have, giving you the upper hand advantage. Here we go, 3-1 with about 3 minutes left here, 3 minutes 45 seconds. Vegas in a good offensive zone. Shot, ball, just going to be way to the left. McPhear over into the left corner here. And now let's take a look at the Las Vegas defense. So you can kind of see the Las Vegas defender / offense. They both are like mobility positions. They both went offensive and defensive position, but yeah, we'll take a look at their defense because that's what's going to need to be key in this opening game 1. A great clear here for the side of Vegas. Now they're going to dribble it up to the neutral zone. From the neutral zone, they have a shot on a wide open net. He's going to finish it in a goal, 3-2. 3 minutes, 8 seconds left here for the side for this opening game 1. And Vegas, they only trail by 1, and their offense is now kind of starting to look prominent here. Their defense, you know, transitions right into the offense, and then the offense just finishes it for some easy goals. So let's see what this Toronto defense can be up to with this mischief. Not opening kickoff, but the 5th kickoff of the game here is going to be won by Toronto, but they are going to leave a wide open ball in front of the net. Thank God it is going to be cleared here by the side of Toronto. And now we're going to see the defense making some errors. That was a miscommunication because the defense could not prevail. And a one-timer attempt for the side of Toronto, 4-2 with 2:50 remaining. We do apologize for the late game at 8 o'clock, but it's miscommunication, man. I thought it was 7 o'clock, but no, it's 8 o'clock. Yeah, we'll be done by 8. We'll be done by 9:10. Nah, we'll be done at least by 9:20. Here we go. Ball to the left corner here. Can anybody make a play? Ball in front of the net. Opportunity for Vegas. Can Vegas land it? No, they cannot. It's going to be missed. Wide open net. You have to get back defensively. If you are the Wild, you barely tip that. You're lucky. Now it's going to be back to the neutral zone. Anybody can make a play? Nobody can make a play. Now it's still going to be popped up. The defense can't be making any plays. The Wild is scrambling around defensively. Popped up in front of the net. You have to make a save. You make the save, but here comes the offense. Wide open shot on net. Ball back. Off the keeper. Back again. It's going to be missed again from the side of Toronto. Toronto going to miss, but it is going to be a flick here off the defender. And now, oh my God, this is all mayhem. Wide open, the keeper's going to have to leave the net. Another clutch save. Ball's going to be up to the middle and into the neutral zone. And now into the Titan territory we go. Never mind, I take that back. Now we're back into the Wild territory. The shot going to miss just off the left post. Popped up in front of the net still. And what a save by the defense. You have to get 2 goals in 1:50 if you are on the side of Las Vegas. And that's looking very challenging. Oh my God, another save here from the side of Las Vegas. Their defense is now rolling strong. Now can their offense be just like their defense? Oh, a bump here. But that bump's actually going to kind of help them out. And now you have to make a play. Ball going to be just to the left of the net. But it's going to be popped up. You are going to have to hit it. And now it's going to be in front of the net. But a good clear here from the side of the Toronto defense. And now you only have 90 seconds to work with here if you are on the side of Vegas. I mean, hey, if you are Toronto, this is a very prominent start for you. You're doing good. You're up by 2. You have a minute left. And now this could be your game where you win. Right? You win that opening game 1. You're going to have all the momentum on your side going into that game 2. What a shot going to be deflected. And now back into the neutral zone. Ball going to be thrown. Right corner. Bounce back. Shot. Deflected. Missed. Back into the zone we go. Wild on defense. And a shot going to go just to the left of the post. Going to ricochet across the post. One-timer attempt. Almost connected. But thank God for the right goalpost. If there was no right goalpost, it would have been in. I mean, yeah, that's... And another shot. That's a wide open net. Can he finish it? That's literally going to be the question. No, you cannot finish it. He's going to miss. But here comes the Wild for the one-timer attempt. Shot going to be deflected. And oh my God. 30 seconds. Shot. Going to go just to the left. Again. so many shots here that have not connected here for the Wild offense tonight. Here we go. Ball going to be to the left. Shot. Tip. Deflected. Passed back. One-timer attempt deflected again by the Titan offense. And with about 10 seconds left here, that should be the game one. Yep. And now with another goal here from the side of Toronto, making the final score 5-2. I mean, it very well should be 5-2. And I just think so. So 5-2 should be your final score. And no, maybe not. There could be a kickoff goal. No, there will not be. And 2-1, and that's it. Ball still in the air though, and that should do it. Titans gonna win 1-0. The Titans gonna win the series 1-0. Or not win the series. They're gonna take the series opening game 1-0. And ladies and gentlemen, let's get into this game too. Alright, again, alright, game 2. And here we go. Opening game, or not opening game 2, but just game 2 of the series going, opening kickoff, going to be one here. Oh my goodness gracious, and an opening goal here for the Titans. I mean, that's what's been really effective here tonight for this Titans offense, is that they get an opening kickoff goal, right? They pinch it towards the right wall. It's going to bounce right off the wall, and most of the time, it's going to either get really close to making it in the net, in front of the net, or in their case, in the net. So, if you are a big fan of the Titans, or just support the Titans, or just like their color scheme, this is a great start for your team, and just taking advantage of that opening kickoff, I think might help you out throughout the series. Now that the Wild's offense is getting very prominent, getting lit up like a fire, I think we're all set to start. But no, dumb pass in front of the net, and 2-0 Toronto. Again, they go up 2-0. This is just not doing it here. And unfortunately, for the side of Wild, you are collapsing. This could be an easy 3-0. I mean, that's something you don't want to see here, is a 3-0. But again, a kickoff going to be bounced back off the wall in front of the net. But thank God for this Wild defense. The ball is not going to get close to the net, and now it will be, but a nice clear from the side of Wild should get them at least a quick breather before the Titan offense comes back. I mean, you are very elusive, right? If you are the Wild, you are making these very elusive plays, right? Your back maybe do a corner, you may be fucked, but at the end of the day, you still get something out of that, right? You might even get at least, like, a compensation goal. You might get a demo, but your defense is still making plays. Even if you are giving up 4 goals, even if you are giving up an opening kickoff goal, your defense is still helping you. Because with how many saves? There's been at least 8 saves in the first game by the Wild. So without those saves, the score would very well have been 12. But a ball cleared in front of the net. That should be an easy goal for the side of it. And no, the defense for the Titans steps up. I mean, hey, no wonder they're called the Titans, because literally all they do is they protect their net like a Titan. And that's going to be a shot on net. It's going to be saved, cleared, and now let's take a look here at Toronto's offense once again. They're going to be setting up. Great pass, going to be ricocheted off its own teammate. A bounce pass back, and now we're back into Toronto territory, and now let's see the Wild setting up. I mean, keep in mind, guys, this weekend is going to be one of the most busiest weekends for the stuff. Because keep in mind, we have the Super Bowl, chat. We have the frickin' Super Bowl this Sunday. And, that's going to be what's up. So after RLS, you're going to have a little bit of a break. If you are a fan, you're going to have a little bit of a break. And then if you are a Super Bowl fan, or just a football fan in general, then you'll have time to watch the Super Bowl. Because obviously all of our games on the weekends are tried to be aired in the morning. We try at least for a 10 a.m. start time on Saturdays. On Friday nights, it's always the Thursday night, the Friday night, and, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday. Sunday's games are more in the afternoon, like 3:30. But, yeah, the games are at 3:30, but this week they are going to be changed due just to the Super Bowl purposes. We will be doing it in our traditional format of 10:30 in the morning. I wouldn't say late start. I mean, depending on where you are, like London, Like, the 10:30 games are usually for London players. Anybody, like, across the world, at least, because it works out for them. And, yeah, we'll take a look here. And, oh my god, what a save! That comes in clutch for the Wild. I mean, yeah, you only have a minute. You only have 90 seconds to get 2 goals. But that was one of the most clutch plays we've ever seen by the Wild here. I mean, you're not wrong, but let's take a look here at our schedules, what time we usually stream, so that you lovely people watching will know our exact schedule. So usually, right, we'll open it. It's nothing interesting, hopefully doesn't happen. But yeah, but usually on Saturdays, we go 10 a.m. to 3:30. And then usually on Sundays, we go 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Due to the Super Bowl reasons, we're going to go back and we're going to do our Saturday schedule of 10 a.m. to 3 o'clock. Again, there's not going to be that many matches. We will not have a Sunday night game just due to the fact that we do have that we have the Super Bowl. Shot on net, going to be just left. So anyways, so our Sunday schedule is going to be the same. It's not going to go exactly till 5 p.m. 3 p.m. Only reason it's not is because we only have 3 games that day. And we have an opportunity to bring it back. Shot gonna go just wide. Anybody there? Teammates. Backside. No. 38 seconds remaining here. I don't think anything's gonna happen. Nah. Yeah, nothing's gonna happen. Demo gonna come in. Wide open net. And that's gonna make it 3-0 with 30 seconds left. 2 insurance goals already on the board here for Toronto. And if you are Toronto, you are just, no. If you're just making these plays, you're really hoping for them, get just a nice texture, nice grip. And at the end of the day, you're still making these clutch plays here, and you are looking to go down by 2. And if you are Wild, you basically are already solidified to go down 2-0 in the series. You are going to need a reverse sweep if you want to be 2-2. And that's the thing, since you open it up on Thursday versus Atlanta, I don't think a 1-3 start is going to help you that much, right? You're 1-3, that's not going to help you in any demeanor at all, and you're going to need this reverse sweep. You are going to need this reverse sweep mega, because you are going to want to be the team that's up. You're going to want to be 3-2, maybe. You don't want to be 1-4. That's the very well predicament. If you are on the side of, sorry, Vegas. I'm literally having a mind blank right now because it's 8:48. But anyways, so yeah. So if you are on the side of Toronto, you need to hope for this reverse sweep. You just don't want the reverse sweep to happen if you're on Toronto. If you're on Vegas, you need it to happen because you do not want to be going down 1-3 and then playing your next match on Thursday. Because considering since you play Thursday night, and that's just the last thing you want to happen. But here we go. Finally, the Wild offense is going to get set up here, and maybe we'll see some good things to happen. Will there be a reverse sweep? I'm not sure. And no, there will not be a reverse sweep. It doesn't look like it at this point. So many clutch plays happening, looking for the one-timer attempt, but nobody's there. I mean, you're just trying to be making these clutch plays. Ball can be on the right side. Opportunity for the Wild offense to set up, and now here comes the defense for Toronto. Yeah, you're 40 seconds in. Surprisingly, no kickoff goal for Toronto this time. Very generous of them, not to give a kickoff goal. Ball can be in front. One-timer attempt failed. But anyways, there would have been a Titan defender there regardless. Trying to be making these clutch plays. Nice. Miscommunication. Team bump here. Back into the Wild zone we go. About 4 minutes remaining here of game action. Ball going to be missed. Placed right in front of the net. Very conveniently. But nice save there from the side of Las Vegas. That should be that textbook save. They're going to win the chow. And now we're going to be set up again in Titan territory. So, when we go to the Wild, we welcome you to the jungle. But when we go to Toronto, we welcome you to the city, eh? Anyways, yeah, now I sound like fucking, oh no. And, Demo going to come in here. And what a clutch save here. So this could very well be a literal 40-minute stream at max if this is a 3-0. And oh my, finally, a good offensive break. Here you go. Now you have to force your defense to work, and this is not giving you any favors. If you're on the side of Vegas, please take every opportunity you can. Ball going to be back. Cleared. Nobody there. Where's your third teammate? You need your third teammate to get in there. Finally going to get a good pass in front of the net. Anybody there? No one there. Saves coming in. Save City. There is going to be a little fake out. And now where's your third teammate again? If you're on the side of Toronto or Vegas, where's your teammates at? And now they're going to have a wide open net, essentially. But no, Another Vegas teammate comes in, very, very clutch. And now trying to make some plays. Great chow in. And now a shot on net and an opening goal here for the Wild. Their first opening goal of this series. I mean, perfect. That was just perfection. They had the numbers. They went on the offense. They created some movement, got the pass right in front of the net, and then they sniped it up top. That is textbook if you are on the side of Vegas. And no, and you know how people say stuff only lasts in Vegas? Well, no longer. You know, you're not going to be partying in Vegas no more. You are now tied 1-1 in a must-win game if you are on the side of Vegas. So no more partying, no more going to casinos, no more drinking, no more having fun. This may be Vegas, but we are not having fun tonight. Because if you are on the side of Vegas, you need to strike back fast. Strike back fast, and that might just be the game. And no, surprisingly, shot going to be just wide again. But there is already someone coming for the rebound. Shot going to be just to the left again. Popped in front of the net. You are going to have to make some clutch plays. And oh my, can everybody... And a goal here for the side of Toronto. They say, hell no, you score a goal, we're going to score two. And this could just very well be the end of the Wild's... This could be the very end of the series right here. So, here we go, ladies and gents. Our fourth kickoff of the game. Or fifth kickoff, sorry, because we had our opening kick. No. I don't know, I don't know, I don't feel like counting it now. So, ball's going to be missed here. Finally, Vegas opportunity. Oh, off teammate in front of the net. You are going to have to be chowing this. Oh my god, great play. Nobody defensively back. Do they have boost to finish it? Yes, they do. And now we have a tied game, 2-2. And if you guys are just tuning in here to the RLS, or just tuning into the stream, we have a must-win game for the Wild as they just tied it up after being down a goal. So 2 minutes remaining here in this game 3. If you are Vegas, you do want to take your lead right now. Vegas is in the purple, Toronto is in the red. Just in case. I should have added color indicators, but too lazy to do that too. Oh my god, 2 misses. And this could do it. Oh my god, what a clutch save here. And now we're going to be cleared. Opportunity for Vegas to strike back. I mean, yeah, very well. Great misdemeanor play. And finally, can we see some action? Shot. No, what's the net guy doing? But he's going to come out and make a save here. No boost control yet for any team. I mean, oh, great chow. Going to be one from the side of Toronto. Everybody going to miss. And now if you are on the side of Toronto, you better scramble up and take advantage. But shot's just going to go just wide and just across. And now, if you are Vegas, get that clear immediately. You do not want to let the Toronto offense set up. Oh my. Oh my. Shot. Oh, what a save. Anybody there for the rebound? Yes, there is someone for the rebound, but again, a save literally in your most important moment. Oh, that's right in front of the net. Anybody there? And no. Just no. So, will we see an overtime be forced, or will there be a game winner? But keep in mind, we do have our State Farm post-game show after this to break down everything that happened. So keep in mind, that does come up. Oh my god, shot. Going to be just wide. Anybody in front of the net to make the rebound. And no. No. Wide open net. But it's going to go just to the left. If you are Vegas, you are sweating, and you are just wondering, how did we get so lucky? Again, another miss. And if you are Vegas, you're saying, how are we so lucky? Great clear. Great play overall. 40 seconds. We could very well be seeing an overtime if there is a solid clear. And now here we go. Vegas on the attack. They have some time to work with. They got time on their side. They have 35 seconds to make a play. Can they do it? Or will they give up a goal? Who knows? Shot. Save. Clear. And now this is where the tides turn. Toronto already has an offender out there. Will we see their offense prevail? Oh my. Can they set up? What will their defense do? Oh no, there might be a miscommunication. Ball going to be cleared. 20 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Can we see a possible game-winning goal here for the side of Toronto? Vegas. Popped up. 10 seconds remaining. Anybody there? No. I think we might see overtime to decide this. Yes, we will. No way we don't. Unless there is literally a snipe. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we will have overtime to decide a winner. Kickoff going to be won by the Wild. That is close, but not going to go in. Shot over everybody. Wide open net. Can he finish it? He can! And the Wild going to win Game 3. This is the start of their heroic reverse sweep. Off Mnrl it comes. Then it's going to be bounced back right in front of the net. The offense person just going to take that to their advantage. And 10 seconds in, they are going to finally get a game on their side. And ladies and gentlemen, can we see a Game 5? Can we see a reverse sweep here, lads? So obviously MVP going to be Hollywood, and yeah, we're all ready. Hopefully, chat, you're locked in. 35 minutes. This should hopefully be a 50-minute series. If so, and ladies and gentlemen, here we go on the game 4 on Man Field. Ladies and gentlemen, to open it up, here we go. Surprisingly, going to be one again for the side of. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this Vegas offense sets up. And oh, great pop. Oh my God, opportunity to score. A demo coming in. Wide open net. And a goal here for Wild to open it up again. So here we go. Way to open it up. So, we'll see if they can go 2 for 2 on the day. Expert. No. Just no. Breaking Bad. That's just a very expertise play. Getting the rebound. Going to pop it up way to the net. Other corner. And now we have some time to see the Toronto offense set up once again here tonight. A redirect back to their own goal, but don't worry for the side of Vegas. You missed the boost control, but that's the least of your worries. The most important part of your worries is to not let that offense set up. Nobody there. Nobody. Oh my God, what a save. That was like an overshot. That was a redirect. I don't know. That was like a pinch off Vegas car. So the good thing for that contact. Just that little bit of contact. Yeah, we'll see. You know, we'll see. Right in front of the net, opportunity to tie it up. And yes, we will. We will see a tied game. And, you know, we love seeing this. Both parties are tied. Again, this is what we saw last time. Then, you know, then they struck right back. Toronto got that 2-1 lead. And then finally, you know, Vegas had it up and they went in overtime. So if you are Vegas, just don't let Toronto get the next goal and you should be fine. Miscommunication on the play. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, keep in mind our final RLS pre-week will be on Thursday. That's what, oh my goodness. And that's a goal! 2-1, Toronto. I mean, hey, personally, I had the Wild in 5 games. So we'll see if this Wild offense can get it back. Right, can the Wild offense get back on track? Can they open up this game nice and strong? And will they be able to get this game done? Ladies and gentlemen, buckle your seatbelts because we're in for a treat. And maybe no longer a treat, maybe more or less like you know, getting in trouble at school. And now you're on, you get in trouble at school, you're with your dad, he picks you up, and now you're just sitting in silence. You don't want to make that play. Oh my God, what, and oh my, I don't even know what happened. Some saves just came in. That could be the play of that play of the game. Ball gonna be in the front, popped up. This could be the opportunity that Vegas needs, but nobody there. Nobody there if you are on the side of Vegas. You have a wide open net, and now you have to get back defensively, and you are gonna miss to the right here. 2 minutes remaining. We are just about halfway through the game. In about 15 seconds, we will be halfway, and now shot's gonna go just ring to the left. Oh my God, shots back. Nobody there though, because everybody was crowding in the net, so just no plays to make. Ball gonna be popped up. Second opportunity here, and this could be the game decider. Oh my God, gonna be missed. You have to be making these plays. Swabby, great play. Oh my God, down to the right side. And now we're halfway through. We've played a half, 1 half to go in this game 4. Can you, if you're Vegas, can you be making these clutch plays? 2:18 left on the clock. 2-1. You are up if you are on the side of Toronto. Now all you gotta do is just waste this clock. Don't give Vegas too much time on the ball. You give them too much time, you will regret it here, because they will eventually find a goal, find a snipe, and now this is what you need. This is what you need. Ball going to be over the net. Anybody there for the save? And no, they will not. And we got a 2-2 game with 2 minutes left. I mean, hey, excellent work if you are on the side of the Wild. You know, you came back, right? You knew you had to score. This is a must-win series. You come back, you get that goal, 2-2, and now it is done. We have 1:59 remaining here if you're on the side of Wild. Great kickoff win for the side of Toronto. And now you just popped it up in front of the net. Very cocky move. But don't worry, no one there cocky enough. And oh my God, what a save to keep their reverse sweep hope alive. I mean, great plays. Just going to be popped up. Ball going to be on the right side. of the wall. And oh no, this could be tremendous. Oh, thank God, lucky for the miss. They did bump the keeper, but he did miss regardless. And now here we go. Again, offensive drive. Ball can be cleared into the Titan zone. Now we'll see some more of the Titan offense. Defense. Ball gonna be popped up. Shot just wide to the left. Oh my God, another save. Can anybody there for the Wild make it defended? Oh my, kind of makes a play. Great clear. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a tied game with a minute left. Could we see an overtime again? Just decide who wins. Excuse me. So anyways, minute left. If we do go to a game 5, I want to see your guys' predictions. But can someone get the goal to get the win? Or will we have to go to an overtime to decide? Oh my God, great hit. 50 seconds here for the Wild to set up. This is actually perfectionate. Again, no one there. And now this could be what Toronto needs. But a bump might cost them the game. It's going to be popped in front of the net. This is going to be a very hard play to make. And that's going to be a goal for Toronto with 30 seconds. And oh my. And a stunned Wild. They are not Wild no more. They are caged. I mean, very, very nice design. You cleared it. You got it in front of the net where you know Wild are their worst. And just the Wild, they cannot be Wild anymore. They are forced in a cage. They are forced in labor. And now if you are on the side of just Vegas, you've basically lost all hope. And they have 30 seconds to brew up something here. To brew up in the cauldron. So what do they have in the cauldron to make work? Cauldron? I don't know. Fucking know. They have 20 seconds now. Time. The punishing. Not on their side. You have to get it. You have to clear it. You have to clear it and make a play. Oh my God. It's cleared. Anybody there. This is what you need to win. 10 seconds left. This should do it. And make sure to stay for the State Farm postgame show. And that's going to do it. 3-1 is going to be your series score. 3-2 final score. The Toronto Titans take it in dramatic fashion. And now let's head back to the desk with Royce for more. Yeah. MVP going to be Rex. But anyways, let's go back to the desk for the postgame. So yeah, let's get set. I got my drink ready. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Royce, and yeah, that was a phenomenal series. Great to commentate. Thank you to everybody in chat who's watching. Yeah, let's break that down. So, a dramatic finish for the game. It was a must-win for the Wild at all costs, right? If you're the Wild, you have to win at all costs, and you can't be making those cocky plays. They did do that, though. They did show that they did deserve to be in that series, and that they were an even competitor. Unfortunately, they just couldn't get it done because that, Toronto took advantage of their, very, very weak suit, and they just popped it up right in front of the net, and they got it in a corner where they know Wild just aren't good at. Their defense just could not prevail. And so that was just one of the plays the defense just could not get done. And that was just a beautiful, excellent play by Toronto to take advantage of that. And yeah, again, 3-1 going to be your final series score. They were one goal closer. If they didn't give up that goal, there was an overtime forced. I guarantee you Wild could have closed it out because they're one of the best overtime teams. So they could have taken that advantage. They could have gotten that overtime if they just didn't give up that goal. Most likely could have forced that Game 5 at Champions Field, and then maybe we could have seen a different outcome. Maybe we could have seen the reverse sweep. Maybe Toronto would have said, hell no, we're going to defend our series. But at the end of the day, all it is what ifs because it didn't happen. So we can ask what if to anything. Like, what if the Wild just went up 2-0? What if, what if it was back and forth, 1-1. But anyways, so an intense series. Now we're going to break down that series even more. Let's bring it back to that game 1, right? It was just, it didn't go in the sense of how Vegas wanted it to go. For Vegas, right? You have to win that opening game 1, right? Again, in a must-win series, take that momentum. Literally in your keys to victory, it literally says win that opening game 1 so you have the momentum on your side, right? And they just couldn't do that, unfortunately for them, right? I also pointed out their offense just can't click in the beginning, right? So it's really all up to their defense. Their offense just always takes a while to warm up no matter what. And maybe that game 1 or game 2, but for some reason they can just never get that pacing in that opening game 1. So that's why I said it's very important if you are on the side of Vegas to win that game 1. Have your defense prevail, get some clears, get some easy passes up, then score. Because that would be very easy for you. So, unfortunately for Vegas, they just couldn't get it done in that game 1. Game 2, quite the same. It was closer, though. I mean, it was closer than before, but this unfortunately they couldn't get it done as time expired. Then we go to game 3. Stuff changes. You get that goal, right? You get that opening goal if you're on the side of Wild, right? You get that 1-0 advantage. You're feeling good. But then all of a sudden, guess what they say? They say, hell no. Toronto says, hell no. We're not going to let you take that. They score a kickoff goal, basically, and then they score another goal right after that to cement their lead 2-1. They're like, we don't want you here. Then Wild is like, the Wild is like, we have to score here. We need this now. We want this reverse sweep. We need to win the series. Let's go. Start putting up the power. Stop. Get your head out of your ass. We need to win now. Right? They get the momentum on their side. They score that goal. They tie it up. They almost could have scored the game winner, in regular time. That still doesn't matter because they did win in overtime. But then the overtime's forced, and they're like, we need to play lights out. Then they made those key plays. Then they sniped it into the top of the net for that overtime win, and then they had all the momentum on their side, breaking down that game 4. Unfortunately for them, they just couldn't get it done. It was a very hard-fought battle. But again, Wild come out with that opening, they come out with that opening goal. They go up 1-0. Then Toronto tie it up. They make the score 1-1. Then Toronto, they almost scored, but it was just a hell of a save by Wild. Wild come back out. They score again. They're up 2-1. Now they're like, we have to hang on to this lead. We need to make this game 5. Let's hang on to this. Unfortunately for them, they just couldn't hang on to that lead. They pull them out, Ryan. They choke that lead. Not a big lead, but they still choke that 1-goal lead, and now they make it 2-2. Now, if you are on the side of Wild, you had multiple opportunities to score, but as time was expiring, you're like, well, now let's just force overtime. Let's just try and score one more time, then force that overtime if we can't. Unfortunately for them, they couldn't. But unfortunately, instead of them staying in the attacking zone, it was a beautiful clear by the side of Toronto, brought back into the zone, and just your defense just couldn't get there quick enough. And then once they did get set up, it was a beautiful redirect off the wall into the upper left corner. You couldn't do anything if you were Wild. Then you only had 30 seconds to score a goal, and time was not on your side at all. Toronto had a beautiful clear with about 20 seconds left, cleared it back into the zone, and then just by the time Toronto just got set up on the offense, there was at least 10 seconds left, and now all they had to do was just waste out the final 10 seconds, knowing that unless there was literally a wall shot, like a good bounce off the wall and rolls into the net with like a second left, there was no way they were going to let that happen. Then the clock just expired. They played offense. They played a lights out offense in that final 10 seconds. Didn't allow Las Vegas to get anything. And just like that, well, yeah, you already know what happened. Just like that, anything happens. So, yeah. So, we'll see what happens today. Brought to you by RLS. And we'll see what happens here. And let's point out some other stuff here that I like to see in the series. Is you couldn't make those plays how you wanted them to. If you are on the side of Vegas, you just couldn't get it done in your normal style. It was very mind-blowing. Anyways, GG's to the Wild, GG's to the Titans. Now before we go, we're not going to go so soon. But what we are going to do is we are going to go for next week's game. So, for next week's game, to open it up on Thursday, we do have the Wild, now 1-3 Wild, taking on the hold on, sorry, I'm doing something real quick. I'm doing some math. Ooh. Hold on. Sorry, I'm just checking something. Did they not play this? So the 1-3 Ghosts are gonna be playing the 1-3 Wild to open up on Thursday night. So that's gonna be a really interesting series. Then on Friday, we are going to see a little bit more bad blood. As we're gonna see another rivalry. We're gonna see the Kings take on the Demons. To open it up on Friday night. There is a school dance though. There is a school dance on Friday, so it is going to be an early series, guys. It is going to be a 4 o'clock series, so it'll only last an hour. So that will be a thing. And yeah, so with that, that's it. And thank you so much. I don't think there's anything else to add except for GG's to both squads, 3-1 final series score in the favor of Toronto. They will now be 2-2, and now the Las Vegas Wild will drop to 1-3, and hopefully they can bounce back versus the Ghosts. I mean, you cannot tell from how the Ghosts were playing. It's just we're gonna preview next week. Actually, we'll spend a little bit previewing the Thursday night match because we're gonna be taking a Tuesday break and a Wednesday break, and then as I said, we'll kick it off Thursday. So we'll spend like 3 to 4 minutes previewing the Ghost Wild series. It's broken. It's scuffed. Both of you guys are 1-3, and you can't even tell that Atlanta was a runner-up for the championship. And Atlanta was the one who placed second in the whole entire championship, right? They obviously fell to Boston, but they still went. They still went the distance. They at least almost went like undefeated. They only had 4 losses on the season. So to see them 1-3 in preseason is not a good look, right? You had to lock in your rosters for this final week. So by the way, all next week, right? So for the final preseason week, all the rosters that you see will be your official 2022 rosters. I mean, unless someone gets sick and a sub comes in, I don't think there's any subs anyways. So that will be your official 3v3 roster for the ROS season. Anyways, thank you guys so much. We will preview it. I don't know how to preview it. Yeah, it's a must win for both sides, right? You can't even tell that they're runner ups. Thank you guys so much. This has been Royce. I very enjoyed doing this Monday Night RROS, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Oh, by the way, you can expect to see an RROS schedule video posted on Tuesday. Or sorry, Wednesday. Goodbye.